time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throw. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's set and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. To Shields has to retreat to the track. Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Next for New York, Joey Votto, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. In now, Mike Schmidt. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazzara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus from the outfield grabs. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Profar looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. And that's home run number 64 on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. To Shields. He's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Let's play ball. Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's running pretty well, struck high and deep to left field. Profar going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. On to the lawn and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone!
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The first baseman, number 22, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit. The night
for the Yankees. Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for a
leading off with the Ranger fourth.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. Oh, well.
Runners breaking for the plate. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jose Leclerc gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a high pop-up. Nicholas has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Ken Griffey.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he is in there at the plate as he takes it all the way around on what was nothing short of a farce defensively.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazzara's under it. Makes the play. And there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Now batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in now for the Yankees, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Chopper to short. Andrus has got to get rid of it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates it. Those are the special moments.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
And the runner will score from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... And here's the second generation big leaguer delight.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Matt Moore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
This is line to left. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Nicholas fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Odor is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and do what he...
Catcher, Robinson.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Manny Machado is up on the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hot shot on the ground. To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone. Here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and here comes Junior. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Jeff Bagwell will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
He will score. As they extend their lead even further. Joey Votto now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's a .375 hitter. Jorge Posada will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
High fly. Ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is DeShields.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Cal Ripken will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For New York, number 8,
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Tony Gwynn will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Now batting, number 9,
Here's Brett Gardner now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
third baseman, number 8.
Striding in, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Posada rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
For the Rangers, number 41.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. The Shields is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Manny Machado will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Jorge Posada will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Tony Gwynn will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Leading off for the Rangers, designated hitter, Shin-Soo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
As a fellow once said, the only part that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Machado on his way to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it. Up the middle.
First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Machado is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
First baseman.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 1.
Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Eric Goodell comes on to pitch now. Hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. DeShields is there to make the catch, and mercifully up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third.
And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, Jorge Posada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is DeShields.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 8.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Left fielder.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is turning ugly now, as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now the 3rd man has scored. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Keone Kela enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. High throw, and it's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus. Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
Third baseman, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
Settling in now, Cal Ripken trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And now, what is going on? No. The manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So striding in, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Gregorius scores. Brett Gardner just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there. Let's see if they test it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets